Have you ever wondered why you or someone you know might be feeling persistently sad, uninterested, or unusually fatigued? It's an unsettling thought, isn't it? These might not just be fleeting feelings. They could be the signs of something much deeper and more serious. Depression. Depression, you see, is a common yet serious mood disorder. It can affect how you feel, think, and handle daily activities. Depression is not just feeling blue or having a bad day. It's not something you can just snap out of. It's a real, tangible thing that millions of people around the world grapple with every day. Recognizing its signs is crucial to understanding and dealing with it. Depression doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, at any time. It's a shadow that can darken even the brightest day. But armed with knowledge, we can bring light to that shadow. In the next few minutes, we will delve into the signs of depression, backed up with psychological studies and research. The first sign of depression we will explore is persistent sadness. This isn't the occasional bout of the blues that everyone experiences from time to time. It's a profound, enduring kind of sadness that doesn't seem to lift, even on good days. It's as if a dark cloud hangs overhead, casting a shadow over everything you do. Psychological research supports this as a common symptom among those wrestling with depression. A study published in the Journal of Abnormal Psychology found that persistent sadness was present in the majority of depressed individuals they studied. It's a sadness that seeps into every corner of life, affecting how you think, feel, and interact with the world around you. This persistent sadness isn't just about feeling down, it's a warning sign that something deeper is amiss. When this kind of sadness becomes the norm rather than the exception, it's time to seek help. Persistent sadness, if left unchecked, can lead to more severe forms of depression. Another significant sign of depression is the loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. This isn't about simply getting bored of a hobby or two. It's a profound lack of enthusiasm, a disinterest in things that once brought joy, excitement, or satisfaction. It could be anything from reading books, playing sports, to even spending time with loved ones. Various psychological studies, like those conducted by the American Psychological Association, have found a strong correlation between depression and this loss of interest. It's a symptom known as anhedonia, a condition where the ability to feel pleasure is significantly reduced or completely absent. This is far more than just a change in preferences or tastes. It's a shift in your entire emotional landscape, a withdrawal from the vibrancy of life into a world that seems dull and unappealing. Loss of interest is not just about boredom. It can be a sign of something much deeper. Depression can also manifest through physical symptoms such as fatigue and sleep disturbances. When we talk about fatigue, it's not just about feeling a bit tired after a long day. It's a profound sense of exhaustion that can't be shaken off by a good night's sleep. It's like walking through a fog, where even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. Studies, like those from the American Psychological Association, have shown a strong link between depression and this kind of debilitating fatigue. Meanwhile, sleep disturbances can mean a lot of things. It could be insomnia, waking up too early, or even sleeping too much. Depression often disrupts our sleep-wake cycle, leading to these issues. A research paper published in the Journal of Affective Disorders revealed that about 3/4 of depressed patients experience some type of sleep disturbance. So, persistent fatigue and sleep disturbances could be more than just a bad day or a restless night. Changes in appetite and difficulty concentrating often go unnoticed as signs of depression, yet these changes can be more than just passing phases. Depression can trigger significant shifts in appetite, leading to overeating or, conversely, a lack of interest in food. These shifts can result in noticeable weight gain or loss. Similarly, depression can interfere with one's ability to focus and concentrate. It's not just about being forgetful or easily distracted. It's about a persistent struggle to keep your thoughts in order, which can affect everyday tasks and life quality. Studies, such as those published in the Journal of Affective Disorders and the American Journal of Psychiatry, have supported these findings, linking depression to both appetite changes and concentration difficulties. These may seem like small changes, but they can be significant indicators of depression. Recognizing them early on can be a vital step towards seeking help and starting the journey to recovery. The final signs of depression we'll discuss are feelings of worthlessness, unexplained physical problems, and thoughts of death or suicide. Depression can plant seeds of self-doubt, causing individuals to grapple with feelings of worthlessness. They may feel as if they're a burden to others, or that they've failed in some fundamental way. It's a heavy cloud that seems impossible to shake off. Studies, such as those conducted by the American Psychological Association, have found a strong correlation between these feelings and clinical depression. They've shown that this is more than just a bad day, it's a sign that someone might need help. The eighth sign is unexplained physical problems. This sign is a bit elusive, as the physical manifestations of depression can vary widely from person to person. Some people might experience headaches, back pain, or digestive problems. Others may feel a general sense of being run down or constantly tired. The Mayo Clinic has conducted research showing that these physical symptoms often persist even after other symptoms of depression have been treated, reinforcing the connection between physical health and mental well-being. Lastly, we come to the most severe and alarming sign, thoughts of death or suicide. It is vital to take any talk or thoughts of death seriously. It's a sign of deep psychological pain and an indication that the individual is feeling overwhelmed. The Journal of the American Medical Association has published research showing a significant link between depression and suicidal thoughts. This sign underscores the severity of depression and the urgent need for intervention. Recognizing these signs is not about diagnosing yourself or someone else. It's about understanding that these feelings and symptoms are serious and require attention. They're not just a phase, and they're not something that someone can just snap out of. Depression is a complex condition that needs professional intervention. If you or someone you know exhibits these signs, reach out to a mental health professional. There are resources available and there is help. Depression is treatable and recovery is possible. Recognizing these signs can be the first step to getting help. Recognizing the signs is crucial, but what do we do when we identify these signs in ourselves or others? When we find ourselves standing in the shadow of depression, it can feel like an insurmountable mountain. But remember, depression is a condition, not a dead end. And like any condition, it's treatable. The first step is to not shy away from seeking professional help. Psychologists, psychiatrists, and therapists are trained to understand, diagnose, and treat depression using a variety of methods. One such method is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. Studies conducted by the American Psychological Association have shown that CBT can be as effective as medication in treating depression. This therapy helps individuals identify negative thought patterns and gives them skills to challenge and combat these thoughts. Another approach is interpersonal therapy, or IPT, which focuses on improving relationships that may contribute to depressive symptoms. Research from the University of Michigan suggests that IPT can significantly reduce depressive symptoms and improve social functioning. But therapy isn't the only way to deal with depression. Lifestyle changes, supported by numerous studies, can also play a crucial role. Regular exercise, for instance, has been shown to have antidepressant effects due to the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. A balanced diet is another lifestyle change that can help combat depression. Studies from the University of Warwick have shown that a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can reduce symptoms of depression. And let's not forget the power of a good night's sleep. Research from Harvard Medical School indicates that improving sleep patterns can significantly reduce depressive symptoms. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to lean on others. And it's okay to take care of yourself. Depression is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've been strong for too long. So don't lose hope. Reach out, start a conversation. Let the healing begin. Remember, depression is treatable and help is available. Depression is more than just feeling blue. It's a serious condition that requires understanding and care. Over the course of this video, we've journeyed together through the 9 key signs of depression. From persistent sadness and loss of interest, to fatigue, sleep disturbances, appetite changes, difficulty concentrating, feelings of worthlessness, unexplained physical problems, and even thoughts of death. Each of these signs is significant and backed by years of psychological research and studies. They paint a picture of a condition that is complex, deeply personal, and often misunderstood. And yet, there is hope. By recognizing these signs in ourselves or our loved ones, we take the first step towards seeking help and dealing with depression. It's a journey that may seem daunting, but remember, it's one you don't have to walk alone. Let's not ignore these signs. Reach out, seek help, and remember, you're not alone in this.